How to dox the creator of a scam coin. Let's talk about it on Kyle Talks Money. Here is how I dox the creator of a scam coin and make him abandon the scam a few minutes before launch. I own a Telegram group where this morning a user entered telling everyone to be quick because today it was starting the private sale of a new coin. I looked at its website and it was clearly made by an amateur. Its white paper was a joke. However, the devs officially doxed themselves and most users in their official Telegram group were starting to believe in this scam. I noticed some users were clearly fake, saying things like, "I followed this project since 1 year and it's amazing." But I checked on the group was created just a few days ago, so how they were following this project since 1 year ago. I then decided to contact on LinkedIn the two official admins of the project. They both answered me that they had nothing to do with it, and clearly someone took their names and photos and posted them on that website. 45 minutes were remaining before the private sale would start. By the way, the private sale was going to work in this way. They would publish a BSC address and everyone had to send BNB to that address. In exchange, they would receive back 2,000 of these new tokens. I posted in their group that admins were liars and that the people listed in the official website were not related to this project in any way. They accused me of FUD. I had no proof. Also, they were deleting most of my messages. Then I tried what I thought was impossible because only the worst amateur would make such a mistake. I did a whois of the domain of their website and found out the website was created just 2 days ago, and I found the name and the address of the owner. This guy didn't even think to hide it properly. At this point, it was just a few minutes before the official launch of the private sale. I simply posted in the group that the name and the home address of the scammers, and then if anyone will be scammed, just give them this name to police. Admins abandoned the group immediately. Countdown went to 0, but no private sale started. They literally disappeared and they had no opportunity to scam anyone. Obviously, they were amateurs. It's harder with professional scammers. But I'm proud that I destroyed the plan of these scammers who invested money and time in creating their website and preparing this scam. I originally bought crypto as a hedge to the market, but now all crypto does is follow the market. I bought Bitcoin and Ethereum years ago and have held it ever since. Only time I add is during 20% plus corrections and I have never sold. When I originally bought crypto, it was as a hedge to the stock market and it worked that way until recently. I'm not sure what happened the last 2 years, but now crypto just follows the market. If the market is down, crypto is down. If it's up, crypto is up. My assumption is crypto just got way too big the last few years and it just follows the bigger market. I thought crypto was supposed to replace a lot of commodities. Turns out it's just another temperature gauge of the market. Clearly not a hedge. At this point, why not just buy the S&P 500 instead? Satoshi Nakamoto disappearing was the biggest masterstroke ever done and the thing that actually made crypto what it is today. 13 years ago today, Satoshi said that trust is the main problem with central banks. The centralized system needs you to trust all parties included, and that's very hard to do nowadays. That probably also was the reason why Satoshi Nakamoto disappeared. Crypto is about being anonymous. It's about having a decentralized system where you don't have to trust anyone. Obviously, that does even today not happen everywhere in crypto. If Satoshi would have still been here and available to everyone, he would have been seen as the big CEO of crypto by some people that do not have real knowledge about crypto. And that would have been another argument for them to call it a scam. Him not being here makes crypto what it was always meant to be, decentralized. No one is up there, we just don't know who made it, it's anonymous. Satoshi Nakamoto played the game and he set off the first fire that is still burning, brighter than ever. This is how insanely secure the Bitcoin network really is. Bitcoin is the most secure network in existence. The way the network is built is pure genius, and the bigger it gets, the more secure it becomes. In 2011, Dan Kaminsky, a leading internet security researcher, investigated the currency and was sure he would find major weaknesses. Kaminsky is famous among hackers for discovering in 2008 the fundamental flaw in the internet which would have allowed a skilled coder to take over any website or even to shut down the internet. Kaminsky alerted the Department of Homeland Security and executives at Microsoft and Cisco to the problem and worked with them to patch it. He's one of the most adept practitioners of penetration testing, the art of compromising the security of computer systems at the behest of owners who want to know their vulnerabilities. Guess what he said when he tried to break Bitcoin? When I first looked at the code, I was sure I was going to be able to break it. The way the whole thing was formatted was insane. Only the most paranoid, painstaking coder in the world could avoid making mistakes. He thought he identified 9 ways to compromise the system and scoured Nakamoto's code for an insertion point for his first attack. But when he found the right spot, there was a message waiting for him. Attack removed, it said. The same thing happened over and over. I came up with beautiful bugs, but every time I went after the code, there was a line that addressed the problem. He was like a burglar who was certain that he could break into a bank by digging a tunnel, drilling through a wall, or climbing down a vent, and on each attempt he discovered a freshly poured cement barrier with a sign telling him to go home. I've never seen anything like it. Either there's a team of people who worked on this, or this guy is a genius. What are your thoughts? Have you fallen for a scam coin lately? Comment your thoughts below. And as always, take care of your money.